opposing this bill.
I call the Honourable Member Peseta Sam Lotu-Iiga. Talofa lava.
Talofa lava, and thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm well, sir. Sir, my pleasure to speak to this, the third reading of the Television New Zealand Amendment Bill, and may I first start by congratulating the Minister, articulate, intelligent Minister who has brought this bill to the House, and we're finally seeing, sir, come to fruition one of National's campaign platforms around bringing about change to Television New Zealand. May I also thank the officials who assisted in our progress through the Select Committee and also the submitters, where we learnt quite a bit about not just archive works but also the purpose and of this bill and how New Zealanders out there thought of what we are doing here tonight. Sir, this is about repealing the Charter and freeing up TV New Zealand from its dual mandate. And sir, we know that that dual mandate over time has been unsustainable, unworkable and undesirable. And that is to most New Zealanders, sir. But New Zealand National is committed to public broadcasting through New Zealand on-air model. And we heard tonight the Speaker opposite who brushed over that model, but let me say, sir, that it is $81 million of funding, as well as the Platinum Fund, which contributes $15 million to the rich tapestry of New Zealand's creative talent. Sir, we want TV New Zealand to be a successful commercial broadcaster operating across various platforms. We know that going forward, TV New Zealand has to compete in a competitive market. We know that there is technological change that is going on, not just here in New Zealand, but around the world. So, sir, this bill replaces the TV New Zealand Charter with a more generic statutory requirements. So what does it do, sir? In essence, the bill replaces Section 12 of the current Act. And those functions of TV New Zealand are to be a successful national television and digital media company, providing a range of content and services on a choice of delivery platforms, including the internet, sir, including television, and including a number of platforms, sir. And what is it? It's about choice. It's about choice and about the modern context under which TV New Zealand must operate. It's about carrying out its functions, sir, in programs that are relevant and enjoyed by New Zealand audiences. That's right, sir, New Zealand audiences. So content, sir, is king. Content is important. It's about satisfying the needs of consumers, all New Zealanders, not just the liberal elite, which Ms Curran represents. Sir, this is about the public interest Sir, it's about public interest of opening up pre-1989.
Point of order, Claire Curran.
Point of order, Mr Speaker. I take exception to what the member opposite said about me representing an elite, given that I come from one of the poorest electorates in the country and represent that electorate.
Look, I'm sorry to... we were just changing presiding officers, so I didn't hear the interjection that was made. But I just caution members about what they're saying about other members. Peseta Sam Lotu-Iiga.
Sir, I apologise for Ms Curran taking offence, but she does represent the champagne-sipping urban elite that she professes to Sir,
Point of order, Claire Curran.
Point of order, Mr Speaker. I just object. I take great exception to being called told that I represent an elite.
Look, these are debating points, and this is a robust debate, and these comments are acceptable and in order with standing orders. Peseta Sam Lotu-Iiga.
Well, sir, the urban elite, sir, do not wear high...
Point of order, the Honourable Rodney Hyde.
Mr Speaker, we've had the speech interrupted twice on not points of order. I remind you, sir, before you came into this House, that the member that was making the complaint accused the Minister of cronyism, and I would not suggest to you that you allow those points of order to continue.
I have ruled and will move on. Peseta Sam Lotu-Iiga.
Thank you, sir. So I reiterate, sir, that we are honouring our election promise to replace the current TV New Zealand Charter. It's about all New Zealanders and not just the urban elite that she represents. Thank you, sir.
Call Brendan Burns.